Hello everyone, La13 Scale here, also known as Scale, and welcome back to more Date Everything. I forgot to save it after the last episode. I always do this between saves. Cool. Alright, unfortunately I dilly-dallied so long that our little buddy here has turned off. Alright.
Here you are.
Yeah. Yeah, what's with the ice? And the Godfather. What's with the Godfather?
You keep coming back. I can't. It is something of a surprise to me. I've wanted you for so long. Even just to speak to you, and now I have it.
Okay. What is with the violins? Oh, but I'm in.
Somehow it feels wrong. Like I'm going to lose it.
Oh, sweetie, you're fine, Hector.
Surely, if you're lucky enough to get the thing you've always wanted, you cannot be lucky enough to keep it.
Oh my god, you're gonna yandere me, ain't you? Why would you lose it? I'm having fun with you. It's kind of dark view of the world. It would really mess you up if I was left now, huh? Why would you lose it? I'm having fun with you.
I would lose it if you left.
I mean, you are correct, but not in the way that you think. But my leaving wouldn't be a reflection on you. Why would I leave?
Oh, surely you would if you knew.
No. I'm still good, Hector. Even if you look like accurate Gomez, is fine.
If you knew what I really was, you would leave and you'd be right to.
I was just trying to seduce my refrigerator that definitely puts me into a furry category. All right? I think we're past that. And I'm upset that my computer feels like it's cheating on me. Okay? And I have a really big thing for my electrical box, which I definitely should not stick anything into. You catch my drift here, Hector, right?
Which is why you must never know. You must never see that. And I will content myself with this halfway openness.
But what if I'm not content with it? What if I want the whole, real, raw Hector?
I'm afraid of what you might think if you saw me.
Phrasing, I really should work on that. I'm not gonna... Oh my god, honey.
You're right. I am in the attic. The real me is in the attic.
Like that locked room?
But we have something here. We could have something real.
Is that what the unit is? Is that what the unit is that's in my attic? That's Hector? Oh.
It would break my heart to think that all that could be lost in a single moment of laughing or pointing or even a disappointed cast to those beautiful eyes of yours.
Allora, no!
No, I
Cosa
couldn't bear it.
fatto? Why do you have such a negative view of yourself?
And I won't.
Allora, what are you gonna do then?
Come back to me here. Only here, do you understand?
I'm not making you that promise.
I'm going now. And where I go is only for me.
Allora. Alright, well, I know what we're doing tomorrow. Because I'm willing to bet you any money that this is Hector. Alright, how's it going, Zoe? Haven't seen you in a while. Maybe we hook up. Okay, clearly my mouse is not on board with that. If I ever replace this mouse, I'm sure somebody's gonna get bored of me. Okay. So what do we do? Do. Okay. I don't want to talk to the ceiling yet. Not until I feel like I've worked out some more things. I don't know who I need to work out things with, though. I don't know, man. Hello? Open my drawer, please. Thank you. Let's talk to Benoit.
The stranger standing before you is dressed to kill. A sheer black catsuit, studded black manacles with pink fur trim, and a variety of brightly colored accessories drape their shoulders and frame their delicate features.
Not the suction cups. No. Like, I get it, but no.
Loneliness has been such a defining factor in your existence over the last few years, you've almost forgotten what it's like to be around others.
Hey, look, okay, let's not shame me this hard, okay? I've been here for 5 minutes. That's a lie, but this episode so far... I almost deep-throated a marshmallow. Ugh.
You've certainly forgotten what it's like to be around someone like this. You almost feel as if you've stepped into a sex shop.
Oh, so incredibly uncomfortable. I got it. Look, I don't know. Okay, look. So the first time that I stepped into one, because I'm a grown adult and I can have these conversations. The first time that I stepped into one, I went with my fiance, and my fiance used to work at Spencer's. So, like, he's a lot more comfortable, like, pointing this kind of stuff out in public than I am, despite the fact that he feels like he cares a lot more what other people think of him than I do. So I'm with him, and he's like, oh, well, we could do this, or, like, we could get this. And the gay guy running the joint is a little too into my fiance. To the point where my fiance in the car, who is never aware when people are flirting with him, is like, okay, so I was getting some vibes from that guy. And I was like, I was getting vibes from that guy for you. And I'm a little, like, he was a little too interested in what anything that you suggested was. Number one. And number two, I felt so red-faced uncomfortable. Not because there's anything wrong with being in such a shop. However, my entire upbringing as a person with a female body from the 2000s is that this is still something that we do not talk about, that it's shame, that it's something that you keep covered. And, like, we're getting healthier with that in 2022. Even though it's 2026, we've been getting healthier about this ever since 50 Shades of Grey was really popular, okay? Which is like 2015. My point still stands, though, that, like, I felt incredibly uncomfortable, not because, like, the staff or anything was making me feel uncomfortable, even though, like, one of them was hitting on my fiance. That wasn't the part that made me feel uncomfortable. The part that made me feel uncomfortable was the fact that I was in a shop for these things, and also I didn't quite know enough about myself yet at that point to understand my preferences enough to be comfortable and okay with them. My fiance was like, your face was every shade of red. So if I feel like I've stepped into one of these shops, my face is every shade of red and I'm uncomfortable. At least the last time I was in one, I was like it. Skylar? Oh my God, Skylar's just ready to, like, hit it and not even, like, be like, okay, like, this is gonna be content warning, but, like, hey.
So, that little bag that's in the dresser next to your bed?
Thanks, Skylar.
They're sex toys.
You didn't need to spell it out, I knew.
Toys? Pleasure is not a game, darling.
Oh, I'm in. All right, I'm glad that you agree.
But at least you didn't call me a marital aid.
Oh, yeah. No. I'm gonna... Oh. What are these break? Oh, yeah. Oh. Well, as long as it doesn't get juice everywhere, I guess it's fine. I'll handle that later. Sorry, my snack on my desk is trying to become part of my desk, I think. But yeah.
Benoit is gonna have some pretty choice dialogue and themes. They're adults only.
There's your warning. Anytime you see this person on screen, hide your kids. And maybe a wife.
You want to skip me? That's fine.
No!
I can have plenty of fun all by myself.
Oh, I know you can, darling. Yeah, I can't be having that all over my monitor. No. Let me in. I like this stuff.
Okay, have funsies.
If this is bad for you guys, I will blur it.
there you are. I was beginning to think you'd forgotten me.
Is it because I talk to other people? No. Who can forget you? Seriously.
Cute.
Oh, well, you're a lot more onto my shit, huh?
I'm Benoit, your partner in pleasure.
And I appreciate you so much. Okay, well, I think that may have not been... Anyway. Okay? That's a lie. Oh, you're...
What many call sex toys, yes.
I'm glad that you're not hiding it, and I'm also really enjoying the earrings. That are definitely eggplants.
I prefer to call myself your ruin.
Oh, a lip bite. I was about to match your lip bite, but I'm wearing lipstick, and I don't want that on my teeth. If I've recorded 2 episodes now with lipstick on my teeth, I apologize.
It's really about time you came to speak to me.
Hey, look, all right? I needed time to work my way up to this.
Given the way we met, someone less confident than me might really take it personally.
I'm sorry?
They look at you expectantly, raising an eyebrow.
So we gonna smash?
You do remember the way we met, don't you?
Oh, please don't make... Okay. Your gag gift dating app. I think I bought you.
You think you could afford me?
What?
Please. No, that wasn't it.
What? I wasn't?
Gag gift.
Oh,
They
it
look
was.
absolutely disgusted.
Oh my god, did I get a dragon one as a gag gift and then find out I liked it?
The only way to strip the word gag of all its appeal.
Yeah, it's
Some
fair.
friend of yours thought they were hilarious. You moved into this house and your friend brought you a big box.
A box? They gave me a box? Oh no. I'm calling my one friend after this then and being like, would you give me a box of pleasure toys upon moving in? You know what? I'm helping a friend move in a few months. It's not a gag gift. I'm just going to give them a box of them and just be like, have fun. Bye.
You opened it up to find... what else? A smaller box.
Well,
You opened that to find another small box.
oh, they nesting dolled you to make you seem inadequate. Oh, I hate
and
that.
so on and so forth. So funny.
No, I was just gonna give my friend a big old box of some toys and just be like, all right, peace, buddy. But sure.
Eventually, you got to the smallest box, and there I was, a bright-eyed virgin, yours for the taking.
Oh, now I feel awful. All right.
But there's still time to rectify that.
No, you're a plug. Yeah. Look, if that's your thing, that's your thing. That's not my thing. I'm real cool. Okay. I'm glad that you have a flared base though, because like the flared base that don't go up in space, you know, like.
After all, you're here, I'm here, and I know you have nothing but time.
Well, when my toys call me out, I got a fun work story, by the way. This happened to my boss. A lady came in looking to like sell stuff or get a loan on something. I don't remember what it was. But she's like, I got this microphone. And she like was trying to show my boss that it was a microphone. And my boss was like, get that away from your face. She was like, what? No, it's a microphone. And she goes, ma'am, that's a pleasure toy. That's not a microphone. Why did you think it was a microphone? Well, you see, I went through my daughter's drawers and I decided, I was like, you just went through your daughter's stuff to find stuff to sell? Are you dead? And then we've also gotten a phone call. Actually, no, it wasn't us. It was a mom and pop pawn shop that was close to ours because pawn shop employees tend to go to each other's shops quite a bit. So anyway, we went to, one of theirs came to us, and they were like, "Yeah, I think the weirdest phone call that I got was they asked if we took like pre-owned pleasure toys," and I was like, "Who would buy a pre-owned pleasure toy? That's not sanitary." Whatever.
So how about it? Me and you and mind-bending, earth-shattering pleasure?
Do it. Yeah, do it.
I knew you couldn't stay away much longer.
I think the key to this one is being more upfront.
Come here.
Oh, okay.
Benoit takes you by the hand, guiding you to lie down on your bed. What happens next is a blur of sensation.
Well, as long as Betty's cool. Why is this wet? Why is this wet? Oh, whatever. Oh my god, it's the suction rose. Oh.
Benoit is everywhere at once, taking your hands and showing you just what to do to blow your own mind.
Damn. You want to come over?
You've never experienced anything like it, and you know you'll never be the same again.
Yeah, that tends to happen. All right, I'm leaving that drawer open.
Come and give me a little snuggle, lover.
I 100% will. I can't even hear words from her because,
Come and give me a little snuggle, lover.
Yeah, let's cuddle. I love cuddles with you. I love it. Okay. Things I wanted to do today consist of we should go talk to Bobby. But you and I are talking here, buddy. Hector.
You are persistent, aren't you?
Absolutely am. You got something else you want to say?
I'll be damned if it isn't another quality of yours I admire.
You sound so nervous, honey.
It wearies me and saddens me to keep saying no.
But
no. Please, not here, okay? Meet me somewhere else. Anywhere else. Any of the greats in your home. Downstairs from here.
no.
Talk to any of them, and I will be there. We can talk there. All right?
Okay, I hear you. I'll just talk there. Do I need to just shove force him? Ah! All right, one of these times. One of these times. All right, Bobby.
For the last time, I don't have games on my computer.
Oh, Willie, you're the best. I'm so glad that you're here. Please set Bobby correct. I beg of you.
I can literally see a game right there on the desktop.
What?
Well, that's for me, not you.
All right, thanks, Willie.
I work hard. I deserve a little self-care.
Valid, Willie.
Mama needs to play a little arachnid old maid every now and then to soothe her nerves.
Arachnid yeah, I'm in.
Hey, I got nerves that need soothing too.
From what? Pretending to run a criminal empire?
Damn, if Willie's calling you out for your ambition problems, that's a sign. She is the definition of ambition.
I'm not pretending. This is legitimate.
Oh, you're blushing.
Sure, kid, sure. Oh, look, your friend is here.
Hi, Willie.
Leave us alone. We got business to talk.
Sure, business.
Bye, Willie.
Well, look who made it. Welcome to the potential future home of the Pin family's crime paradise.
I think that title could use some work. Office, really? My office? Not really getting the criminal enterprise vibes from this place, if I'm honest. My office?
Open your mind, baby. Criminal enterprises are way more than a guy in a trench coat selling you stuff in an alley.
You're right. But I have concerns.
Any real mafioso's got an accountant and an office and a whatnot.
Oh, wow, we used the whole Italian word for mafia, huh? Mafioso. Oh, man. So a mafioso means a member in the mafia. However, it is not the name, like that's not what they call mafias. They call them La Cosa Nostra, which means our thing in Italian. So you would be a mafioso, depending if you're a guy or a girl. A for girl, O for nod. So in my case, a mafiosa. Although they do use masculine a lot as the like default in a lot of cases, like not as bad as Spanish. So there is assumptions that it's so there is like, and there is work on like them trying to make a non-binary form that like Pache is trying to do, but we're working on it. Anyway, though, like, so you would be a mafiosa in La Cosa Nostra. So, well, that would be our thing. It would just be in Cosa Nostra. So.
Can't you see it now? Right there, on the desk, on a big shiny plate.
My computer?
Robert Bobby Pin. Legitimate business pin.
Your first name's Robert? Okay. Robert is too stuffy. I feel like the legitimate part is going to have people ask questions.
What? But the point of that is so they don't have to ask questions.
Yeah, but if you have to say it, it doesn't imply
Am I a
whatever.
business pin? Yes.
Okay.
Is that business legitimate? Also yes.
What does it say? Legitimate business pin. Something LLC.
It's real simple, baby.
Does it say legitimate LLC?
But all right. If the nameplate ain't selling you on the vision, check this out.
Okay.
I call it funny money, honey.
Okay.
So we tell people I'm a finance pin.
Okay.
I scam HQ, the office, really sells people on the whole thing.
Okay.
I make a bunch of fake degrees and licenses and all that.
Okay, that's a little bit
They
better.
bring me the money. I take it.
Okay.
Then we tell them that I invested it, and it's totally making a bunch of money, and they just gotta be patient.
Okay, so far this works.
Meanwhile, we get some more suckers, take their money, and give it to the old suckers.
A Ponzi scheme, but this one's worked better than the laundry, so I'll give it to
keep
you.
finding new suckers to keep the scam going. It can't fail.
So we ran out of suckers. Called a Ponzi scheme, and they don't end very well. The problem is we'll run out of suckers, and then we'll all come crashing down. That's a Ponzi scheme.
What? You're telling me someone else has done this extremely brilliant and original scam already?
Yeah.
That's impossible. There's no way.
His name was Ponzi. Look it up sometime, you'll see.
No. A busy and successful gangster like myself doesn't have time for research.
Okay.
That's nerd shit. And time's money.
Look, a good gangster is going to know their market, all right?
Seems like the office just ain't gonna be the place for us. But
Okay.
hey, that's okay, baby. A gangster like me is flexible.
How about we go to the bedroom? Maybe that'll have some
So
ideas.
here's your hint for our next potential location. Darkness. Scary.
The attic?
Spiders.
Crawl space.
Get out, baby.
And not only did the pin go out, my mouse went out for like a minute. Sorry, Dorian. Let's see. I just want to see if I was right. Darkness, scary, spiders. I don't see Bobby Pin. Could be the attic. I can hear dirt moving. I hear dripping. Oh, God. Okay, let's get out of this. All right, I thought for sure we were going to find Bobby there. Let's go quickly check the attic. And then we can wrap up this recording. I got the same song stuck in my head that I've had stuck in my head all day. Spiders. It's a box there. Ah, there you are. Good to see you. All right. So that's all the time that we've got for this episode. Remember to eat some food, drink some water, and take your pills if you haven't yet today. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care, everybody.